Welcome back to my channel. Today I will be starting to dismantle some dental equipment. I had a friend of mine that got paid to clean out a dental office, and they were gonna trash everything, and he knew that I did some scrapping, so he gave me a call and said that, you know, if I would help him go, he would help me load everything up, and I would just get rid of it, and he would give it to me. So he got paid for the job, and I helped him, and I got all the scrap. So let's see what we got. I got some chairs. They all have motor, and then they have these thick cables. I have about 4 of those. And then this, I saw this. Let me see. Oh, it opens. Look at all this copper wire. And that's just one. I got 4 of these panels, and these are about 6 feet long with extruded aluminum. Here's some more pieces of it. And then this other one here, it's the same thing, just a little bit bigger. This one only has the box with the label, and that's it. And then, one second. I was trying to take these screws out. They were in hand tighten. So. This one is just the size of the label, but this one is the size of the label. Look at that. And also, it's not much in here, but it's a lot of wire. And I also have these lights. It looks like just this center bar is steel. Oh, and this part. But this is not magnetic. So it's either some type of aluminum, cast aluminum or something, but it's aluminum. And then it has this wiring, which I might strip depending on how thick the inside is. And I have 4 of those lights also. So I'm gonna start with those panels of the extruded. So let me get my tools ready, and then we'll get started. First, I'm taking the panel off, just to see what kind of wiring or what is in here. Oh, in the drill bit. I didn't snap it in the drill. I took the panel off. It might be aluminum as well. None of this stuff is magnetic besides the bolts so far. So let's see. One sec. Disconnect all these first. Are these connected or just... Thing's hard. Might have to unscrew them by hand. There might be nuts in the bottom. Yeah. Okay, there's gonna be nuts in the bottom. I'm gonna take that apart and I'll be right back. Well, one of the screws is stripped. That's why it's coming out. But I got this. We'll check it for copper in a minute. And then this. Well, 1 second again. I think what it is, I gotta unscrew it from the other side. So let's pull this extruded out. Piece of wire. No wonder. This side. That out of there. Loosen that on the wire. And it looks like there's a little small screw right here holding that wire. Let's get that out. And this one is stripped, it wouldn't come out. And I gotta figure out a way to get that out of there. But these, I gotta do them with the screwdriver because they're so close to the edge. The drill kind of goes in an angle, and I think that's probably what stripped the other one. So I'll just do it. One of the ones that has it in the bottom as well. So I'm gonna hold the bottom. There. There you go. And this part is also aluminum. So let me go through and pull all these screws out of here and see what happens. Let's see. What I'm not trying to just tilt this sideways, and then I'll throw the screws on there, and if they stick, they're magnetic. If they roll down to the bottom, they're more than likely either stainless steel or a brass. So we got that off, and let's see, what is this? It's a little rubber cap. Whoa, guys, look at this thick extruded. Let's see how heavy it is. I'm gonna throw it on the ground. Oops, sorry for that loud bang, but that thing is heavy. I'm not sure. I might have to go inside and get a scale. I don't have a scale out here, but I have another scale I might try. But that thing is heavy, and there's 4 of those panels. Well, there's 5 total. So those, I mean, I'd say maybe 10, maybe 15 pounds for just that one big panel. And there's 5 total. So that should be a good amount of weight. So basically, that was one panel. And this wood, it looks like it's still in pretty good shape. I might be able to use this as shelving in my garage or in a closet or something. It's a pretty good, nice, thick, almost 3/4 inch plywood. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna do that 4 more times, and got those 3 big pieces of. 1 second. I forgot. I was gonna check this, see if it's copper or aluminum. Pretty heavy, so I don't know. 1 second. I forgot my knife, so we're just gonna have to use the pliers to tear it up. Scrape it. Looks like copper. Yep, that's copper. So definitely this is going to be taken apart. I guess I'll take this one apart, and then because of all this paper, it might not be that much copper in here. So I'll take one apart and see how much I get out of it. But it is pretty thick copper. But if it's not a lot of copper, then the rest I'll just throw them in with my transformers. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and to the next video. Thank you.